off. Anyway, folks, my name is Aiden Aranda, and I happen to be a very competitive, hardworking, persistent person. And October 2nd, 1989, the greatest day in the history of this earth, I was born. And yes, I'm a gigantic egomaniac, which is why I'm a little sad that I only have 3 minutes to talk about myself. It's just not enough time. But anyway, believe it or not, I actually had a normal childhood. I was incredibly hyperactive, so I was constantly running around, loved playing that one game where you touch someone and they are it. It was very creative. And one thing I did love doing, I loved playing video games. I played video games with parents occasionally, with my brothers, with my friends, by myself. And I remember one day we got this brand new game called WrestleMania Challenge. And I played with my brothers in it, and of course they sufficiently kicked my butt in it. And being that young, I did what a normal person would do when they're that young. I drew a temper tantrum, you know, one of those type of things. And that was the day that I realized I hate losing, and I would pretty much do almost whatever it takes to avoid it. And that was the day my competitive attitude was born. And it had pretty much gotten so warped that my mom told me, out of 5 children, I was the hardest to give birth to because I caused her the most unimaginable pain, and I was the longest to push out. As you can tell by the smile on my face, I wear that as a badge of honor because I managed to outdo each and every single one of my siblings, so very proud of that. And it's not just competitive attitude that kind of came about through that, it's also my hard work and perseverance, because back in the olden days, there was no internet, and you couldn't look up GameFAQs or YouTube or look up a guide. If you couldn't beat a game or someone was, well, pwning you, as the kids call it these days, it was you and you alone had to get through it. So I can tell you this much, I learned so much hard work and perseverance through that, because you would really have to work hard, especially in the old school Nintendo games, to beat the game and beat someone else, and no matter how many times you died and how many times you lost, you'd have to keep coming back, and you would get better and better. And these skills apply today, because I surely would not be the successful student that I am today. And I know for a fact I would not have gotten an A in organic chemistry lab if, I didn't want to outdo everybody in the laboratory section, if I didn't work hard and if I didn't persevere. But I put an A in that awful, awful class. And, video games really helped develop my perseverance, my hard work, and my competitive attitude. And it made me the person that I am today. Those are personality traits. And it just wouldn't be me if I didn't say, whoever's going to give a speech next, good luck trying to do this one. I'm just joking, by the way, so that's it. Oh, and feel free to clap and chant my name. Go, come on.